What is up? Hope you're having an amazing day and welcome back to Seton Hill Studios. If you're new to the channel, my name is Steven. We're an audio production company and I review and analyze all things music. Today we are once again checking out the legend, Johnny Cash. We're looking at Man in Black. Now I've checked out A Boy Named Sue and Hurt here on the channel. After you're done watching this, you can find that on our homepage under the playlist Solo Artists. This was highly requested. The other two blew my mind, so I'm excited to check this one out. A couple ways you can support me here on the channel. The main way is to become a channel member right here on YouTube. What are you waiting on? Join the Seton Hill family. If that doesn't work for you, you can head on over to Buy Me a Coffee for a one-time donation. No obligations, no expectations, and it's always appreciated. All right, y'all. Like I said, I am very excited for this, man. Johnny Cash has been blowing my mind. So without further ado, let's get into it. Here we go. Johnny Cash, Man in Black. It says the best of the Johnny Cash TV show. You already know I had to throw on the black tee, man. Had to represent. I've never heard this tune, so I'm excited to see what's going on, man. He's got bangers out there for sure, and I'm having a blast digging into the catalog. Let's roll.
Look around the other day. I talked with several of you, and we asked each other a lot of questions. I asked you questions, you asked me questions, and an idea for a song started brewing then. And since I saw you last Saturday, I wrote this song. And I just finished writing this song, the fourth or fifth rewrite this morning, so that's why I've got to have the cards to remind myself.
This is cool, man. Just a quick little point here. I think when I watched A Boy Named Sue, he had just written that song. So you could tell he was just constantly writing music. That music was just running through his veins, a big part of his life, and he was always striving to get better and get that creative spark. So it's cool that he just wrote this, and they're being able to going to be able to hear it for the first time. Let's go.
Write this morning, so that's why I've got to have the cards to remind myself of what the words are. The last version I wrote. This song is a very personal
And
thing.
he ain't worried about
you might
perfection.
say, but it's the way I feel about a lot of things. This song is called The Man in Black.
Let's go. Come on.
Well, you wonder why I always dress in black, why you never see bright colors on my back,
Ooh, what a voice.
and why does my appearance always have a somber tone? Well, there's a reason for the things that I have on. I wear the black for the poor and the beaten down,
Let's go.
living in the hopeless.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to stop it. I just noticed something really cool when he said the poor and the beaten down. It looked like sweat just poured down his cheek. I mean, I'm sure that was coincidence, but it's cool. Like it goes with the words beaten down, and then he had the sweat. Man, that was epic. Let's see if we can catch that again.
Reason for the things that I have on. I wear the black for the poor and the beaten down,
Wow.
living in the hopeless, hungry side of town.
Let's go.
And I wear it for the prisoner who has long paid for his crime, but still is there because he's a victim of the time.
Come on, Johnny.
I wear the black for those who've never read or listened to the words that Jesus said
Come on.
about the road to happiness through love and charity. Why, you'd think he's talking straight to you and me. Well, we're doing mighty fine, I do suppose,
Man.
in our streak of lightning cars and fancy clothes. But just so we're reminded of the ones who are held back, up front there ought to be a man in black.
Let's go.
I wear it for the sick and
Let's go, dude. Hey, I got goosebumps over here, man. This is such a cool tune. And once again, he's got that timeless classic voice. And he's basically talking about in this song, the one word that pops in my mind is humility. He's humbling himself and he's saying, I'm gonna wear black. I'm not gonna be flashy. I'm gonna I'm gonna fade back into the distance for all the people that ain't had the opportunities that maybe I have, all the people that's struggling, all the people that's been through it, all the people that, you know, drug addicts, the poor, the prisoners, man. I'm over here getting hyped up, man. It's like, what a passionate and compassionate person that he is, man. It just shows his character, you know. Uh, and, and that's what I love too, man, about like y'all already know if you watch the channel, you know, I believe in Jesus Christ. And you know, Jesus, who was he kicking it with? He was kicking it with the tax collectors, the prostitutes, you know, the people that were considered less of these, you know. And he mentioned that kind of Jesus in this song, and you know, that's what reminded me of like. And Johnny Cash saying, "Man, I'm gonna wear this black because I'm not gonna put myself out here in these flashy clothes because I want to remember those that don't have it as well off, man." Shoo! Hey, preach, man. Let's go. Hey, got me hyped up, y'all. Done got me hyped. Let's keep rolling.
Of the ones who are held back.
Let's go.
Up front, there ought to be a man in black.
Come on now.
I wear it for the sick and lonely old. For the reckless ones whose bad trip left them cold. I wear the black in mourning for the lives that could have been.
Come on.
Each week we lose 100 fine young men.
Come on.
And yes, I wear it for the thousands who have died, believing that the Lord was on their side. And wear it for another 100,000 who have died, believing that we all were on their side. Well, there's things that never will be right, I know. And things need changing everywhere you go. But till we start to make a move, to make a few things right, you'll never see me wear a suit of white.
Man.
I'd love to wear a rainbow every day, to tell the world that everything's okay. But maybe I can carry off a little darkness on my back till things are brighter. I'm the man in black.
Woo! My goodness, man, what a legend. He was more than just an artist, a singer. I mean, honestly, man, that's somebody that's a leader, an icon, you know, that changed lives. If y'all know any stories, I love to hear comments and stories about, you know, what he maybe did that in the shadows that people don't really know about, you know, with helping others and, you know, times that maybe he did some things that you know, feed the poor and, you know, a lot like when he went to that prison, man, and just and made the prisoners day and by singing to them. And then like a lot the warden and everybody, from what I could tell, from what I heard from you all, like didn't really want him there. And a lot of people said, don't do that. But he did it anyway for the common man and the people that were down on their luck, man. And that's what this song's about. Humbling yourself, man. Have some humility. Because at the end of the day, man, I always say this. We are all, especially me, I'm one bad mistake from being in the gutter. You know, by the grace of God, I'm not. But that don't mean tomorrow something won't happen and drastically change my life and I'm going to need somebody else's help. So we got to help each other. We got to be kind to each other, man. This was inspirational, motivational, and really hit me in the feels. Hit me in the soul, man. It's what it's all about. And I love that Johnny Cash, man, put that in the forefront. And you know, I love wearing black too, man. And now I can say, okay, now I have a reason to do that. So beautiful song, absolutely phenomenal performance. I loved it. Hope you all enjoyed it. Well, if you stuck around, thank you so much for hanging out with me on this one, man. Hey, what a great song. Both lyrically, you know, musically, and the message was so powerful. That dude was out here preaching, man, and just what we all need to hear. Such a blessing. I absolutely loved it. Y'all let me know what else I need to check out from Johnny Cash. Dude is a legend. All right, guys, if you haven't, please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so when I release more content, you all get it. Thanks so much for kicking it with me each day. And as always, I'll see you on the next one.